YouTube, it's me, Zen. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing great. It's Tuesday and I'm at lunch. I'm at the park and I'm a little bit leery to get out of my car. I had an incident myself actually about a week ago here where I work in the area where I was on my way home and yeah. Um, Someone tried to get into my car at a light. I was actually at the right-hand lane, and there's a lot of traffic at rush hour going home. Everyone is like heading out that way, and it's also a way to the freeway. But I wasn't gonna get on the freeway right there. I just, was in that lane. So, anyway, long story short, I'm at the light, and of course my door is locked when I get in the car, and I had rolled my window up just approaching the corner. I had seen some guys on the corner. They weren't actually on the corner, they were on the side. There's like a gold store where you can sell gold sitting there. So anyway, I'm at the light and I'm just playing on my phone, and all of a sudden I hear this bang, and this guy is trying to get into my car, and I started freaking out, yelling, and because there's cars in front of me and cars behind me, and luckily my door was locked, and he just kind of like looked in the window, and I'm like yelling obscenities at him. But anyway, yeah, that flipped me out, and so that's how I started start my week last week. But I haven't gone home that way since, and so today is the first time I drove past that corner because it had really, unnerved me a little bit, and also just made me aware, after what my daughter went through and everything. What goes on around here, and how desperate people are to steal people's purses or maybe be carjacked or whatever. So yeah, just keep your wits about you guys. I mean, these people are really crazy out here. So I just wanted to say hey, and gosh, I've noticed everybody is doing so good. Everybody's on some kind of a challenge. I'm still on my uphill challenge and burning lots of calories. I have been doing okay on my food and everything, and went to my nutritionist. She didn't have the answers for me that I was looking for, tell me what I'm doing wrong and this, that, and the other. She said that she thought I was doing pretty much everything right, which is good. And she didn't really have an explanation as to why I haven't gotten to my goal yet. She just said, that there's so many possibilities with everybody that's why they haven't come up with a permanent great solution for weight loss, or weight loss medicine that works for everybody, because it doesn't work for everybody. And so we're talking about getting down to the final number. We're not talking about just getting to a healthier range, because that is certainly attainable. But I've been striving to get to not a number per se, but a range. And I'm still working on it, guys. Just letting you know that I'm not giving up. I keep trying different things, and I just keep mixing it up. And like I said, I've been on this challenge for like about 60 days, I think, about almost right now. So that's exciting, and I'm going to keep going because I think it's beneficial. I think the legs are getting super strong, and yeah, I just keep going a little farther, and mixing it up with the machine, of course, on random, and climbing uphill. So that's what I do pretty much throughout the week. And then I get off, then I do some weights, or I start out with weights, whichever it is, and do some mat work and stuff like that. So that's what I've been up to. And so my nutritionist did teach me, excuse me, something's bothering me, a couple of things. And she taught me that you can't take too much B12, so only take it like once a week. And she was telling me that the reason that VSG patients can't take gummies or capsules is because we lack the volume of stomach acid to absorb those vitamins and so forth that are in capsules or gummy. So we had been specifically told not to take them, but not really given the reason. So that's the reason, guys, in case you were wondering why we shouldn't be taking gummies or capsules, because the absorption just isn't the same. And she also told me that nutritional deficiencies show up 3 to 4 years after weight loss surgery. So that's good to know also. Even if our stats look good, we got to keep pouring down those vitamins and stuff to make sure that our bones are going to be healthy, and our bodies are going to be nourished and so forth. So I hope you guys are having a great week. I did have some fun on Black Friday. went to a studio wardrobe store and got some great stuff. I haven't done a haul because I don't want anyone in my family to see it. Because, you know, they might watch the video, so I would give it away. But got some great stuff. So if anyone's here in this area or comes in town, let me know and I'll hip you to where the store is. It's amazing, and there's a lot of fun things. And my daughter, when I mentioned, I said, yeah, they had Breaking Bad wardrobe. She's like, oh, I just want something from the wardrobe. I'm like, oh, I can't tell you that I got you something from the wardrobe. So anyway, hope everyone's going to make it a great week. Keep going on your exercise. Keep working on your mental plan, your mental work. It is so important to get your head in the right place, you know? If our head's not in the right place, the rest of it's certainly not going to follow. And it is a process, so it's not going to happen overnight. We just got to get more comfortable with it. And I think over time, each of us does become more comfortable with it. And we start identifying those things that are lacking in our journey, and we start putting them in where we need to and taking them out where we need to. Watch that over snacking during the holidays, and at any time, keep those carbs kicked to the curb, guys. All right, take care and love you guys.